Hello? Hello?
All right. Hello.
Got you.
Got you? All right. Perfect. Hello. Welcome to the game. It's going to be the Vikings against the Lackawanna Falcons.
Yeah.
With me is Coach Mike Tenaglia.
How you doing, Ricardo?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm ready for this game.
Yeah, I am too. I think it should be an exciting basketball game. We have Lackawanna presently, who has a record of 6-3, 4 region wins, and we have Mercer County with a record of 5-5, but a record of 5-5, and but 5 wins in the region. So both teams are undefeated in the region, and we're looking forward to an exciting basketball game here tonight.
Oh, I can imagine. One of these teams has to lose, and that's going to give them one first loss in the region.
That's true, in the region.
In the region.
Yeah, we should see some real good scoring here. Lackawanna is a high-scoring offense. They average around 90 points a game, and they give up approximately, well, they give up about 80, so they give up almost as much as they score,
Wow.
which could be this should be a high-paced game, I would think.
Yeah.
Mercer, on the other hand, scores about 75 points a game and gives up roughly 82, hence their 5-5 record.
Right, right.
But as I was explaining to you a little earlier, all of Mercer's losses have been non-regional losses.
Exactly. I gotta say, well, if you're a coach, you are a coach.
Yes.
For the men's team. What would be your strategy if you're the Vikings coming out?
Well, one of the biggest things I see is that Mercer is usually an undersized team, and if you look out there now, you can see a little bit difference in size.
Oh yeah.
But they're an aggressive, gritty type team. Julian Thomas and Ben and Donnie Guess, and they all can jump very well, rebound very well. You can see number 1 might have quite a size advantage here. This is his name is Kenyon Faulkner Smith. However, he's not jumping center, so that should say something.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Jump ball goes to the Falcons to start off. Drive it in already. First play of the game. In. Right. And that's 2
Number
points.
11, Isaiah Wiggins.
All right. Right off the bat, aggressive from the
Yep,
Falcons.
and right off the bat, it looks like we're playing a press. Now we're playing a man-to-man. So Lackawanna's coming out in man-to-man.
Yeah. I must say, from the last game I watched, Mercer's ball movement is really well done.
Yep. And they're a pretty good three-point shooting team, so I think they'll rely on that a little bit tonight.
Right.
Let's see. Mercer's also playing man-to-man.
All right. Wow, Falcon with the move.
Nice move.
And one.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's something that Mercer's going to have to stay out of foul trouble. That could hurt them.
Right. Exactly.
Let's take a look at Lackawanna's free throw shooting. As a team, they're averaging averaging 59.6, which means they're making about 6 out of every 10 they take. So let's see if they stay true to form here. Or take a look at 4.
He called for the ball back.
Guy on the line, I believe, is Ransford Aguiman, and he is he's only a 50% shooter. However, made that first one.
Good start for him. Now we're doing a full court press.
As
for
a
the
press.
Falcons.
God, I can hear that. I hear you.
Yeah. All right. Good.
Good job.
That's going to be a foul on number 11.
Isaiah Wiggins.
All right. All right. Now it's going to be Mercer's ball coming out.
This is called sideline out of bounds, a slob play. This is what we refer to it as a coach.
All right, good pass.
And Ben,
Wow. Good layup right there. Well done.
nicely slipped that backdoor move. He slipped that defender and got to it.
Number 1 with probably the tallest player on the court right now.
Yeah, he certainly is, but he's standing outside. I'm kind of, that amazes me.
Yeah. All right. Now we got Mercer coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Driving in, and that's 2. Now a 1-point game for Mercer.
That's number 20, Jameer Jenkins.
All right. Now we're going man-to-man for Mercer.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that's like their go-to defense for them.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Passes outside. Across the court. Puts up a 3. That's
Wow.
good.
Nikki Barnes.
Number 5. All right, Mercer losing control of it, but gaining possession, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. Perfect. All right, so far, right off the bat, very physical, very fast play coming from both these teams.
Yeah, I think that's what we're going to see all night. I'll be surprised if they slow this down unless Coach Levy decides that slowing it down would be to his advantage.
Good fake. Good drive.
There
Good
you go.
finish.
He's actually a new player to Mercer's program, but he is a sophomore. He played last year on, I can't remember the college he played at, but he did play at a 4-year school.
All right.
Nice lob pass,
All right.
except for the fact that it hit the backboard.
Couldn't connect on that one.
I think if number 1 was down there, he might have been able to touch that without jumping.
Yeah, they're not putting him in the paint for some reason. I don't know.
Well, we'll see. I mean, we don't know their team, so.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I did watch him on video a little bit, but that's not really enough. Mercer calling timeout here.
Oh, wow.
I'm not sure if he wanted to. Coach Levy wants to review what the press offense possibly.
I don't know.
Let's take it. One of the things I wanted to point out is that Mercer in its first 10 basketball games got off to a slow start. They were 1-4, beating Del Tech, who was the only region team, and then have gone 4-1 since then.
Wow.
So they're on a little bit of a run. Lackawanna, on the other hand, started off their season with 5-2, 5-3, and now they're 6-3. So just to give a little information, yeah.
Very good for them.
All right, here's this. It looks like a press. Yep.
Yeah.
1-2, 1-1. Okay. I'm not sure if the press is designed to try and go for a steal, or we're just looking at. Yep, they're going to try it. I see what's happening now. Yep.
As soon as they get to the half court, they just start pressing. Yep. All right.
Julian, good ball movement, being patient.
Very well done.
All right, we're down to 5 seconds. It's Donnie Guess.
Wow. Donnie Guess with a great layup. Now it's Falcons taking up the court. Right. Falcons slowing it down a little bit.
Let's see what this is. I see what's coming up. They're trying to mismatch inside with the big man screened away and then try to roll down on John inside.
Exactly. I think they know they have that size differential.
Oh, yeah.
That's 3.
Number 3, Ayo Shokai. I'm not sure how you say that. Here we go.
Julian Thompson. It's off. All right. Falcons slowing things down. Never mind. All right. Moving the ball around real well.
There you go.
It's a travel.
Yep. Shuffle the feet.
That's going to be Mercer's ball coming out.
See the press again.
Yeah.
Or is it man-to-man? No. Well, we got a little shoving going on there.
Wow.
That's man-to-man.
All right. Mercer taking it up. Screen.
Oh, nice.
Drive. Great drive. Too bad he didn't finish.
Yeah, it's a good thing if they finish, they're not going to get many second opportunities right now, it looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Good rebound. Now they're on the fast break. So they
Donnie
can
Guess.
finish.
He called out foul on Ben.
All right. It's going to be Mercer's ball. Mercer's ball under.
Or Adam, rather, not Ben. Adam. By Jarami. Oh, no, he didn't. Okay, my fault.
Julian Thompson getting free.
Better known as Juice.
Juice. It's a good nickname.
Yeah. Juice is from Florida, where he went to high school. Matriculated, I'm not sure what school it was, but he is from Florida.
Out of bounds.
Aggressive defense.
That's good.
Got up and play him harder.
So far, very aggressive defense, both sides. Very close game.
Mm-hmm.
Very well done. All right. Inbound pass. Mercer slowing things down, controlling the pace again.
Yeah, it slowed down a little bit since it first started here. Let's see what happens. Both teams trying to get something going offensively. Mercer uses a lot of the Princeton offense, a lot of backdoor cuts.
Right.
Coach Levy was a protege of Pete Carroll's. He played for Pete Carroll and at Princeton University.
Wow.
We got a sub coming in now.
All right. Taking out the big man on offense. All right. All right. Taking out size for, I think, speed for this one.
Yeah, it kind of looks that way. Let's see what happens. We've certainly gone smaller.
Yeah.
That would be my thought process, is they're going to try to match up a little better.
All right. Yeah, I noticed that Levy isn't making too many subs right now. Do you think that's a good move by him?
Yeah. You know, sometimes it's the flow of the game. You know, you got to recognize when people are tired, when they're not tired. But when they're starting to get something rolling, it's good sometimes to leave them in there, see what they can do for a few minutes.
Right.
You know, break up the momentum. And I think that foul was on Adam.
Very aggressive, though. I can tell Adam's very aggressive ball player.
Yeah. I think that's his first. I'm not sure.
And that's one.
Like we said, they shoot 60% so far. I think they're perfect.
See, we go 2 for 2.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
And he's off.
There you go.
Number 11 on that foul.
Getting a little ugly right at this point.
Yeah. Still doing the, I don't see the press coming on this time.
Now it's man. Looks like they're picking up man now.
Yeah.
At midcourt. Could be here. Let's see this man up front here. Let's see. See if he stays with him. No, it's man. No, it's zone. Zone trap.
Oh, up and down. Man.
Now you see that when they bring that guy up front there, and then they put that 2-2-1 zone trap at half court. They're trying to catch him here in the corners. Mercer's pretty quick right now, though, so I don't know if they can get them on that.
Very quick team, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good start.
Juice almost had that one. That's a 3.
0.
All right, Mercer back on that attack.
There it is.
What? Tipped and stolen. And that's 2.
Now Mercer got to settle down, make sure they get a good look this series. There you go. Good reversal ball movement.
It's good. Keep possession.
Yeah, and against most zone presses, if you can reverse the ball and get the ball into the middle, you usually will find a way to beat the press.
Yeah.
Okay, or if you have outstanding players who can dribble through it, that might even be better yet. But ball movement will and reversal will usually beat the press.
Hey, Coach, I got mixed up on the thing. He was inside. He was inside, but outside the yellow. He had a foot on it, so I called 3.
It's only a 2.
Yeah.
Okay, the ref official was over here explaining to the Lackawanna coach that it was a 2.
Yeah.
Start up higher.
All right, here we go. Mercer extending their pressure a little bit. They're man-to-man. Good weak side cut. Lackawanna screening off the ball.
Fast movement off the ball. Very fast movement.
If they're shooting, if they continue to shoot like that, this could be a long night.
Oh, yeah.
Lackawanna's pretty good from the 3-point line, if I remember correctly. Well, 32%, 3 out of every 10, so.
Done really well tonight so far.
Yeah, so far.
That's off by Mercer.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow. Oh, no.
Oh, there you go. Showtime.
Oh, man.
That would have been impressive if he had done it. However, all it turns out to be is Mercer's ball.
Yeah, pretty much. But Mercer on kind of a dry spell right now.
Yeah, they cooled off a little bit. I settled for a few outside shots and haven't really had a good opportunity. They were getting to the basket early, and right now they seem like they're struggling to get there. Here's this press again.
Yeah, Falcons aren't allowing them to get inside anymore.
You know, the press seems to be bothering them a little bit. Normally they're very efficient at beating the press. Lackawanna is really being aggressive. As you noted earlier, they went to a smaller lineup and have since given Mercer a little bit of trouble.
All right.
Maybe you have to be an assistant coach somewhere.
Maybe, maybe.
He thought he walked. Deflection.
It's Lackawanna's.
Hey, Miami! Miami!
Well, let's see what Miami is.
Leak, you're coming off.
All right. We're going to get an up screen, I think. Probably an up screen with a lob.
Coming this way.
Let's see. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Almost saw that coming, huh?
Yeah. Look at you.
Curl! 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 See one here, right, Brandon?
Got a new guy coming in, Latrell Randall.
Yeah. Taking out Jameer Jenkins. He's usually one of their better players.
Yeah.
Been averaging 12 points a game.
It's pretty good.
They're cutting real hard, very, very fast, very sharp cuts, which is, as a coach, you try to teach your players that cutting hard for the ball is going to have better results than obviously jogging lightly and getting there very slow. Good hard cuts and good aggressive play usually better results. Let's see if there's a double screen coming off of that. And then a second.
Wow.
3.
And that's
Good
good.
night.
Wow. Wow. All right. Mercer trying to move, trying to beat this press. Moving the ball around really well.
12 points, trailing by 12 right at the present time. They need to get a basket here. You got to hit a stop, get a basket, and get a couple of stops and get back in this thing.
Yeah, you got to cut the momentum
There
down.
you go.
Juice with the
There it is. There you go. Coach wants the full
go.
timeout, wants to talk about it a little bit.
Now, if I was in that little circle going on right now, I'd say you got to work on ball movement, especially to beat that press. That press is killing them. Like you said, ball moving around, they're really good with their ball movement, Mercer. So I think they could beat this press.
Yeah, I mean, that's good sound logic there. I'm not sure what Coach Levy's going to stress there. I think he's probably going to talk more about his defensive end of the floor,
Right.
getting out and getting on those 3-point shooters. I mean, the way they're shooting right now, if you don't get out, you're going to have a hard night.
Oh, yeah.
But in the same sense, if you start heading out, you better pay attention inside because they're going to start trying to look in there. So we'll see what occurs. We'll just put up a replay. I think we missed it.
Yeah, it was Juice shooting that 3.
Oh, okay. Good job, Juice.
Yeah.
Juice Thompson. What a name.
It's a good nickname.
Yeah.
Good basketball nickname.
Yes,
I feel
it is,
like.
yes.
Yeah. I feel like Mercer, you said they were a good 3-point shooting team. I feel like they could answer right back if they get on this run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the nice part. I mean, since the game is, years ago now, the game has added the 3-point, and a lot of teams play that up and down the floor, shooting threes. And if you watch a pro game, you're going to see a lot of threes
that's
being
all it is
taken.
now. It's just
Yeah,
threes,
it seems like it, right?
Yeah.
And in the old days when we used to play, everything was a deuce, and it didn't matter. You want to shoot that far out, you go ahead.
Yeah.
But your chances of making it are less. I mean, obviously,
Right.
making a layup is a lot easier than making a 3-point shot.
Exactly.
However, now it counts for 3, and that's more teams take it.
Yeah.
I think you'll average about 20. Both teams, I think, average about 23s a game, possibly. Let's see what we got here. 3-point attempts. 3-point attempts. So yeah, but they take 25 a game. They only make 8, and Mercer takes 31 threes a game and make 9 or 10.
Wow.
So Mercer's shooting around 30%, and Lackawanna just a little under that. But right now, you wouldn't know that. What do we got here? Walk? I couldn't see the call. What was that?
I couldn't see it either. Look, wait a split second. I missed a call.
All right.
This game's just so fast-paced.
Yes. He's just going to swing it back, and you just work against this move, make that zone move.
It's a 3. Rebounded. Oh, lost it. Now it's the Falcons back on that fast break.
Good steal.
Good steal by Juice.
Yeah, this is the kind of players that Mercer has. I mean, they don't have the ability to go big, but they have quick, fast kids who are athletic and can jump. I mean,
yeah, they get up there.
A lot higher than I jump. Even in my good days. Could slip a piece of paper under my feet now. I might not clear it. All right, here we go. Let's see what Mercer's going to do here. They looking for the 3?
Looking for an open pass.
They're running that Princeton cut now.
Yeah. It's going to be Falcons ball.
It's a little sloppy.
A little bit. Yeah. Falcons really pushing it so hard that they can't focus up.
Right now we got a 9-point game, so. Well, that's one positive thing there. If Mercer can get some more fouls on Lackawanna, they go to the foul line. That would help slow the game down and also give them an opportunity to get some baskets, get back in this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a nice play. Kid's athletic.
He is.
Nicky Barnes.
Great ball movement.
A little quicker.
It's a 3.
Let's hope he gets hot.
It's off. Rebounded by Falcons. He's taking it back.
All right. He's calling 5 out, but that doesn't look like a 5-out offense to me. They had 4 out and 1 in, so that's what I thought I saw. Maybe I did.
All right.
No pressure.
Good pass on the inside. Good. Ooh.
Yes, almost.
Oh.
There he goes again.
He really wants that dunk.
Yeah, he does.
Taking it back out.
5 out, good, work it.
Woo.
It's out of bounds. Oh, tip.
Sub coming in.
Falcons ball.
Jameer Jenkins re-entering the game for Mercer, replacing Donnie Guess. Donnie's a little cold right now, so maybe coach can sit him down for a few minutes, get him refocused, and put him back in. As he does lead the Mercer Vikings in scoring with 16 a game, so can't afford to keep him out very long.
Right. And that's another 2 for Lackawanna.
His lead's increased now.
All right, good move by Mercer. Taking it slow.
Oh.
And now they have to run back on defense.
Yeah, appears to be they're just a little short. I don't know if that's an intimidation factor that's going on or they're just missing shots. You run into streaks like this in a game. Yeah. You're getting good looks, you're getting good opportunities, the ball just won't go in.
Exactly. All right, Mercer. Good ball movement.
Jameer. Off.
Off. Wow, they need to
Once
score
they
here.
miss, yeah, they go. There it is.
Oh, man.
Number 3.
Hit the alley-oop.
Nicky Barnes again. Yeah, he's very athletic. I'll tell you, that's impressive. There you go. Oh,
Good ball movement. Open 3. Off. They need to find their shot, Mercer.
yeah. I'm not sure if they're really rushing a little bit right now. I don't know. They've been going to the basket, driving. Here's a replay. There's that on that dunk.
Yeesh.
Oh, alley-oopish.
And that's not going to be the only one we see tonight from him, I believe.
I think you're right. You have to get a body on these guys so they can't get up. That's the one thing you could do. You could box out a little bit and use your own physicality to keep them from getting up in the air. However, you got to be careful because it's a foul situation.
You're right.
There you go, Juice.
Maybe 3.
He's feeling it right now. Maybe he should take the next few.
Yeah, exactly.
We're down by 14 at this point. Lackawanna playing fairly good this half so far.
Yeah, they're moving
Creating-
the ball
yeah.
around. creating. The screens are very well done, very well executed. It's 2.
They got to find a way to stop him.
Yeah, or else he's gonna be a problem this game.
There you go. That's nice.
There, that's good. That's good. Good ball movement led to that field goal right there.
Excellent play. Unselfish play.
Right.
You're going to have to keep doing more of that. You got to keep chipping away at this. Foul. Fortunately, it's not a shooting foul.
Yeah. Number 20. It's going to be Jameer Jenkins.
Hey, New York! New York!
31 in for Jameer. I wonder if Jameer's not feeling a good hit. I know this is a flat inbounds play, which creates a lot of opportunities. Usually for the person who brought the ball inbounds, he steps back in and wide open.
Yeah, Mercer back at it, moving the ball around real well.
There it is.
3. In and out.
Man, one and done on that 3. We're not making them.
Yeah. I think it's time to change the tactic on
Well,
3.
we're falling down here, 14 at this point, or 16 at this point. There's a good steal. You need a couple of those. Nice finish.
Very good. Very good finish.
All right, the big man coming back in. Another
That's a
3.
3. That's
Oh,
good.
my
Wow.
That's what you call downtown. Because that was pretty far out there. I'm
Yeah.
not sure we get a chance later to see that, but that was a bomb.
He is just an athletic. He's athletic as
And
all
he
heck.
is playing very well right now.
He's all over the court.
Hey, our juice. Oh, yes.
Foul now. Good take. I don't think we're gonna get that replay.
You know, and Nicky, you mean on the bomber on the foul right there.
Yeah. But number 3, Williams. You said he was the one averaging, what, 20 points a game?
Yeah, Talik Williams. We talked about him. I don't believe he started the game. All right.
He didn't, but now we can see why he's averaging those 20 points.
Yeah.
It's their secret weapon.
Well, he's a 33% free throw or a 3-point shooter.
Still, he's a very athletic player. Very good.
And impressive as it may sound, that Nicky Barnes is shooting 62% from the floor.
Oh, wow.
So he makes a lot of his shots,
Oh,
too.
yeah.
This is number 3 right here.
All right. Falcons taking it back up. Trying to free up the big men with this movement. All right. It's rebounded by Juice. Taking it back up the court. It's a fast break. Slowing it
That's
down.
a smart play. Pulled it out.
Yeah. Very good play. Very
Adam
good.
with that one. That's usually his shot. I was going to say he can make that shot.
Corner 3.
Well, we're cutting it down a little bit. Keep going now. We need another stop right here. As a coach, you want to make sure you get a good play right here. There you go. It's going to be a turnover. No, it isn't.
Post up, Doc!
Good defense. Gotta get that rebound though.
Yeah, I mean, you got a 6-foot-some guy stepping outside to shoot, and then you have a 6'4" or 5 guy inside rebounding. So,
Oh, it's off. Falcons get the rebound. They're right back at the attack.
yeah, brought it down to 13, and now we're back up to 15. So, no stops.
Gotta get back on that little momentum they had. That's a 3
Now
from
we
the
know
big
why
man.
this big man's outside. Doing a nice job on the offensive boards right there, Lackawanna.
Well, they do have the taller height advantage
Yeah.
than Mercer. Good ball movement from him.
Yeah, they average 16 offensive rebounds a game. That's a pretty good job.
Yeah, it's very good. Oof. Good stop by Juice. That's going to be a foul.
When you look at something like that, you're looking at the amount of attempts they have a game as far as actual shot attempts a game, and they take 70-some shots, 77 shots a game, and you get 16 offensive rebound and 40 total rebounds. So, you know, that's a good percentage of offensive rebounds.
Oh, yeah.
Coach would probably like it to see be a little bit higher, but
As a coach, he's always love to see it go higher.
yeah, offensive rebounds especially,
Yeah.
and defensive. Mercer actually only averages 8 offensive rebounds a game.
Really? Oof.
So, and that's held true to form, I think, tonight.
Exactly.
Mercer shooting the 3, not getting second opportunities or third opportunities.
Exactly.
This could turn into a 20-point lead if they hit this 3 here. Look at this. Oof. How about that? One official got the walk, and the other one had a foul called.
Travel. Interesting call.
Mm-hmm. Now we're seeing this 12 call. I think this is this 1-2-2 zone press coming up right now. Lackawanna uses the 12 call for it. Now the man in the middle for Mercer could effectively take, right.
There you go. As soon as you say something, it happens.
Yeah. Maybe they're in sync with me here.
All right. Falcons slowing it down.
Yeah, at this point they're in a driver's seat, and they can take time. They can make sure they run their offense, and they take advantage of that size difference.
They're exposing it a lot.
Yeah, scored 40 points. They're well on their way at this point to getting 100. Get out of there.
Yeah. Watch out for that 3 seconds.
Donnie, yes. There you go. Maybe Don. Coach put him back in.
Yeah.
Gets his first shot and hits it. Now let's get a stop. Mercer's still playing. It looks like they're playing a zone now. No, they're playing man-to-man still.
Yeah, I feel like they rarely change from that man-to-man, Mercer. Giving it to the big man.
Now we understand why they put him outside. He actually has some decent moves outside.
Yeah, I think his legs are so long, he just one step and he's right in the paint.
It's more like that European game where a lot of the players, the bigger players, can shoot outside and they can drive outside. Where in the United States, it seems that we try to get the big men down around the basket, but like I said, as the last few years, you got players like Joel Embiid and people like that who can step out and shoot the 3 as well.
Exactly.
You know, of course, in the NBA, the guys can clear it out, and you have to stay close to your defender, or, you know, your man you're defending, and so forth and so on. But here, that lane's open up. He's getting down there.
Yeah. Guess Mercer just has to close that lane out.
Yeah, they're going to have to get some weak side help or quicker recovery. And once you do that, though, you expose yourself to that 3-point shot. You got to stop penetration.
Mercer turning it over again.
Look at this. I mean, that's a long way out there. When you have size like that inside, you fire up that ball, there's a good chance that you're going to get the rebound.
Oh, yeah. Just the put back and the rebounds. That's
there it is.
That's
okay,
good.
he's heating up now.
There you go.
Maybe that little set on the bench might have inspired him.
Maybe.
There you go. Got the turnover. Let's get another bucket here.
Yeah, just got to build up some momentum.
Mm-hmm. We're looking at 18, right?
Yeah. Jeez. This was happening so fast.
Yeah, well, did he call that? Oh, I thought he called that on John, but I guess not. John Evans going to the foul line. This could help.
Yeah,
That's one way to get back in. The clock's not running. You score a few free throws.
Exactly. I think they're in the bonuses now too.
Yeah,
so.
both teams.
Both teams. Wow.
Gotta make them. Gotta make them. It's in that 1-on-1 situation. The girls' game's a little different in that you reach 5 fouls in a quarter, and you can shoot 2. They took the 1-on-1 out of the women's game.
All right. Tries to keep it in.
There you go.
It's out.
So he makes 2 down that other end, and if we get a turnover, make 2 more.
And at this point, I'd just drive in the paint. Just draw that foul. And
Try to, yeah. Try to get some kind of contact.
because either way, you're going to the line. Good ball movement.
Oh, come on, Donnie.
Oh, good rebound.
Oh, boy.
Good hustle. Very great hustle. All right. Falcons with the ball again, slowing it down a little bit. Like you said, they're in the driver's seat and they know it.
Yeah. At this point, you don't want them to rush. There's a walk. Should have been a walk.
It's a missed three.
There you go. Got another stop. So that's 3 straight stops. John's trying to lean in. There you
Wow. All right. Nice little run. Who's going to call
go.
timeout?
Timeout. Yep.
Cut the momentum
6-0 run, right?
Yeah.
John Evans. You can see John as he's coming down the floor and he's got pressure on him that he's actually dribbling into, which is a good thing for most guards to learn. Instead of coming straight down the floor, somebody running alongside you, you kind of angle into or lean into. Here's a replay here on this shot from the corner, and then Mercer getting this rebound, I guess. Oh, stopped it a little quick. But if you can learn to do that as you're coming down on a one-on-one situation, you kind of, and a lot of times, even though you're creating that contact, they're going to call that against the defender.
Right.
And the defender's like frustrated because he's just trying to run straight, but it's just one of the nuances of the game, so to speak. I often will question too. We talk about displacement. An offensive player is set down under the basket, and a defensive player lowers and moves them off their mark. It should be a foul against the offensive player, but you don't see it called very much. It's just one of those things they give the leeway to the offender.
Right.
When you think about it, they tell you to stay in your ground. Well, how are you going to stay in your ground when somebody's bashing you in the belly with an elbow? You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Better man than I am.
All right, so I think Falcons are going to take this one. Yep, Falcons are going to take this one out.
All right, Mercer's been on a little run here, 6-0 run, I think. Let's see if we can get another stop, build this run up, come back in this thing a little bit, get it to 10 by halftime.
Oh, there you go.
It's going to be their ball still.
Keep disrupting their passes. It's.
I think he wants number 3 to have the ball, from what I just heard over here. I would say they're going to try to get him the ball on a late screen. Oh, nope. Let's see what kind of a free throw shooter 1 is.
Yeah, I feel like if you were to foul him, keep sending him to the line, I think that's the best bet because they're not the biggest team, Mercer.
Yeah. And his free throw percentage is only 50%.
And that is good. First one's good.
I don't know if I can't remember them missing from the free throw. Maybe 1?
I think maybe 1, yeah.
Got a little zoom in shot here. Camera work. Got the crew's doing a good job up there.
Yeah.
Staying right on top of things.
All right. See if he puts up the second one.
He made them both. Amazing. Wow. Amazing. That always drives me nuts as a coach. You start looking at statistics and you know that's a tendencies, but you get into a game and all of a sudden it seems like nobody misses against you. You know? I wonder who they miss against.
Mercer driving in.
I'm not sure. Is that a pass, I guess?
Oh, that was a pass. That was a bad one. All right. That's going to be Mercer's ball coming out.
We're staying at that 16 mark. Reverse. Juice hasn't touched the ball in a while.
Yeah, I think they realize he's the shooter. It's up. It's off.
Just cannot get the ball to drop. There you go.
Oof, good defense. Very good defense.
That's one of the things that Mercer's very good at. They strip those big guys down under the basket fairly well. Oh. John, good shot.
Great shot. Good, that's going to be a
John Evans. Okay, we're down to 13. Let's get another stop. hit another 3, and we got that 10-point deficit I was talking about.
Yeah, if you cut it down to 10 before halftime, I think
That'll be a big plus.
yeah.
Just can't give away a 3 here. That's going to be short.
Yep. Can't allow that rebound.
And that's going to hurt them.
36 seconds left too.
Gets the rebound and he scores and fouled and puts him on the line. That, as a coach, drives you nuts. But, you know, it was a good effort by Lackawanna to get the rebound. I'm not sure if Mercer was in position to box him out or not.
I don't think so. Yeah, that's probably why they fouled him.
Yeah, that's also another skill in the game that seems to have disappeared. There's a missed foul shot. Boxing, yeah. Everybody out jumps everybody now.
Yeah.
Put a little body on somebody and hope. Let's see here. Can we get this?
Good ball movement.
That's in.
Ooh. Just bad luck from shooting tonight.
Yeah, that was down and popped back out. Now you got to stop him here. Let's see, 54. Let's see, coach spreading them out. Nope. High screen. Yep.
What's happening? Oh.
Nice move.
Couldn't finish, though.
All right, Mercer with 3.4 seconds to go. Now, this is an opportunity here. Most coaches to work on a 5-second offense or a 3-second offense.
Right.
Usually you try to run something. Let's see if they're going to do it. What he's going to do is put it up. See how he went into him and almost tried to draw that foul?
Yeah, that was good.
But the officials didn't fall for it.
No.
They didn't help us out there.
All right. Good first half. Mercer still has a chance, no matter what the score is, because they could still outplay them the second half.
Yeah, they're down 15 at the present time, I think.
Yeah.
And if they can come out in the second half.
I guess so.
What do you think your players need to do to be successful in the second quarter? What do you think your players need to do to be successful in the second quarter?
Second half, I think they have to play a lot harder. I think we're allowing this team to do whatever they want, and I'm pretty confident that if we played as hard as we could play, we'd get back into this game. But
Do you think you guys will come out on top?
It's hard for me to say. We'll see what they do. If they did not play their best in the first half. If we played our best, I think we'll get back in the game. But hard to know.
Good luck out there.
All right, coach.
All right, perfect. We'll catch you in the second half.
All right. Thanks, Ricardo.
No problem. we are back. I'm here with the coach, Mike Tanaglio, who's been helping me out a lot, commenting on the game. And it's Ricardo back for the second half. All right.
All right, Ricardo, looks like Mercer's ready. They were on the floor here about 20 seconds ago, so
Yeah.
let's see if they come out ready.
Yeah, it means a lot of talking's been going on in that locker room.
I saw Coach Levy sitting upstairs. I think he took a break.
All right, Mercer coming out full force.
There you go.
Wow.
Good start.
Very good start. All right.
Well, we heard Coach Levy at halftime say he thinks that if his team plays well in the second half, they can win. They come back to win this game.
Yeah.
I think he's got something if the intensity picks up.
Travel. Rocky start for the Falcons.
Yeah, oftentimes when we're in the locker room at halftime, you come out and you explain to your team, listen, they're going to make a run at you. They're going to do it right away coming out of the locker room. And if you can sustain and hold them off, you usually get a good opportunity. But, ooh, yeah, he called that. And they hit it.
Yeah. It actually hit me with some stats at halftime that kind of hit me with a surprise.
Yeah. Yeah, Mercer is being out-rebounded 30-12.
Yeah.
Okay, and then as far as three-point shooting, Mercer is 5 for 19 from the three. Lackawanna 5 for 12.
Yeah.
So we're even from three-point range, but
Yeah. All right. That's 2 for the big man.
that was a standard down in the low post that time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good
yes.
pass.
Oh,
Wow.
yes. Jameer Jenkins with the jam.
Wow.
PT, baby.
That'll give him some momentum.
Let's hope so.
Mercer coming out hot this half.
Oh, yeah, nice
Oof.
play, though.
A good play right back. It's really good. Good ball movement as always.
Adam.
Oh, should have fell.
Yeah, that happened a few times in the first half. Looked like the ball was going to go down, and it popped out. I guess the basketball gods are not smiling on Mercer right now.
What advice from Levy there.
Yeah.
Ooh, ref got in the way.
I think Lackawanna looks like they're playing more zone right now.
Yeah, looks like they changed it up, I think, since the first half.
Let's see if they're going to man now.
It's a 3. Off, but
Oh, nice shot.
try to put back.
Yeah.
All right. Again with the fast break to 3. Miss, but put back.
Got to do a better job of keeping them off the boards in that situation. Shot goes up, you got to box out or at least get position.
Open 3.
The Juice.
Juice with the 3.
Juice from Florida.
Falcons back. Good defense. Gotta get that board though. Gotta get that board.
Yeah, that's probably a big one right there. Yeah, they just don't seem to be able to get, I mean, we saw the difference in rebounding in that first half, and it seems to be extending right now.
Yeah.
Lackawanna getting a lot of offensive rebounds,
Right.
where Mercer has not been able to get very many of them. In fact, they only had 12 total rebounds, so.
Yeah. And like you said, they're really good at just jumping above everyone else, and I haven't seen it so far in this half.
They pinned him down there pretty nicely.
Yeah.
Good defense.
Good job keeping it in bounds. The 3. Off.
There you go.
Rebound for Mercer though. That's good.
Looks like Lackawanna's come out a little bit cold on the three-point. Nice play right there. Got his head up looking down court, found the open man.
Well done from Mercer. Let's see if they can keep this defense going.
It's a high screen.
Double teaming him. Good idea for the big man. And a rebound.
There you go.
That's
John
good.
Evans. John Evans is a very smart point guard. He's a very good basketball IQ. Oh, yeah, I think he got away. I think they might have been right on that one. Happens.
Oof. Lackawanna making that tough basket there. All right.
Didn't do it on purpose.
Good ball movement.
Impatient right now, which is good.
Yeah.
You need to be patient early right this. That's the kind of stuff you need to get right there.
That's really good.
Patient. Mercer's running. They are playing this in a zone right now. Mercer's running that zone offense where they keep the low post man going from corner to corner and the four guys around the top flashing in. Problem is right now we're really struggling to stop the attack of Lackawanna.
Right.
The dribble attack has been really tough. There's a good
Very
steal.
good. Very good steal.
Good anticipation. And a good
Good
finish.
finish.
There you go.
They came out hot this half.
Came out a little more aggressive, that's for sure.
Yeah. That's really good.
I think that's what Coach Levy was looking for in the first half, that type of aggressiveness.
Right.
Gambling a little bit. I thought Mercer was doing some of those things. It just wasn't working their way.
Right.
The ball was bouncing off them, rolling back to Lackawanna, and breaks seem to be rolling that way.
Yeah.
Maybe it's going to even out.
I believe this half will be a lot better for Mercer.
So far,
Yeah.
down to 11-point game right now.
Yeah, if they keep doing what they're doing on defense, they should be making this closer as time goes on.
Let's see if Lackawanna makes any adjustments. Call the timeout and see what they're going to. I think they'll probably get out of that zone.
Yeah.
Let's see.
All right. Mercer still sticking with this man defense. Doing well. Ah, good defense.
Shamir Jenkins. Oh,
Wow.
I thought he was hammered. There's a break. Let's see what's going to happen here.
Can't let him get his own rebound.
You checking in, you got to go up front if you're checking in. All right, this is something Mercer's got to stop here. This
Kick ball.
Oh, my.
Wow.
Looked like Meadowlark Lemon out there dribbling around on his knees and getting up. I don't know if you know who Meadowlark Lemon is. From the original Globetrotters.
Really?
Yeah. Him and Curly Neal. Curly Neal is all over the place dribbling the ball because that's old timers. They're all new now. Guess I date myself by saying that. There's a three.
It's a three.
Juice and fouled.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
really.
one of the things we talk about as coaches is not fouling the three-point shooter. I mean, obviously, if he misses it, you put him on the line, he's shooting three.
Yeah.
You know, so you really don't want to foul him. Plus, if he makes it, now he's a 4-point play.
Yeah.
And that cuts back into that lead real good here. See if he gets this. We're down to 13 again.
Very, very well done by Mercer. Just getting caught up on their defense a little too much.
Well, this kid's had a pretty good game outside today. Juice, number 21, Juice
yeah.
Thompson. Joel Thompson. Julian.
One thing about Julian Thompson is that he's really consistent. And it's very good for that team.
Yeah, he's gotten a whole lot better. Last year he came in as a freshman. I don't think he was as confident. And he just progressed. He's worked hard to be better. The unfortunate thing is, again, it's another follow-up, another rebound.
Right.
Now they get trapped over there. There it is, 3.
Juice.
Bang.
3 again.
Good night. Somebody better get out and play him. All of a sudden, we're looking at 11.
Good ball movement led to that, though. That's very good by Mercer. Good.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
There we go. Can get this under 10 now. I wonder if they're going to actually cover him anymore. They getting out of the zone? Let's see. It's like a press coming again. Nope, man-to-man.
Yeah, it looked like man.
Now we're back to man. And Mercer had a little bit of trouble with the man-to-man in the first half.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's a good move by the coach from Lackawanna.
Yeah. Honestly, sorry. Honestly, the rebounds. If they got that rebound, change everything.
Yeah.
These rebounds are killing them right now.
Yeah, the Mercer recently played Harcum College, and Harcum's a Division I program. And they ran into something similar with Harcum was really big.
Right.
But see, that kind of drive right there was just too easy. There was no contesting that. He just drove right past them. You can't let that happen.
Exactly.
As well as we're doing things right now on the offensive end, we've got to do things on the defensive end too.
Right. It's got to go both ways.
Yep. John Evans from the corner.
Wow.
Good night. We're starting to heat up from the three-point line. Now it's a 10-point game. As a coach, that's one of the things to do. You're down by 15 or 20. You say, let's get it to 10 and let's see what we can do. Now we work to get it to 5.
Doing a good job shutting down Tilly Williams, though. Good job. And the rebound. Very good.
There you go.
Oh. Still trying to find that.
Being patient. It's good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice
move. He got fouled.
Oh.
He got hit right on the arm.
I think the refs are missing a couple of calls this half.
You can count on that. I mean, they do a great job, but it's just so many things that sneak by.
Yeah. Oh, man. Looking good from both ends for Mercer.
Oh, that's the dagger right there. A long way to go. Let's see if Mercer recovers from this now. They battled back to 10.
Can't get past that 13.
I think that's pretty impressive that number 1 is now covering one of the Mercer's smallest players.
Wow. Answer right back.
Yep. Number 30, Latrell Randall.
Very
Nice.
good.
Still a lot of time to go in this game here. 10 minutes, 31 seconds.
Oh, yeah. That's more than enough time for Mercer.
Yeah, but we're on pace here. This is going to be a pretty high-scoring game. I think we're going to be 90s or the hundreds before this is over.
Yeah.
And you're looking, like I said, we're looking at the average per game.
Did you say it was like 80
I think,
something, right?
yeah, Lackawanna averages close to 90 points a game.
Wow.
So they look like they're on pace.
Right.
Mercer averages 74, so if they continue to roll the way they're rolling right now, they'll break that by a lot, I would think.
Well, that's good for Mercer if you break that.
Yeah, they're going to need to, I think.
Yeah.
Well, right now they're holding 73. we certainly want to get beyond the 72.
Yeah.
74.
Yeah. What do you think Levy's telling his players right now?
I think he's telling them to continue to look for the good shot, continue to work the ball. You know, not get too excited about trying to do too much at once, and continue to play decent down this end and stop that drive.
Right.
Let's see if Lackawanna makes any adjustments from his end. He's basically trying to get them to open the game back up again, pick the pace back up, get Mercer out of their rhythm.
Yeah, because they've let them get that rhythm.
Yeah. We talk about tempo a lot. in a basketball game as a coach and controlling the tempo of the game based on the style of team you have, the style of opponent that you're playing.
Right.
I always preach tempo, control the game, you know. Don't let the game get too fast or too slow for you, you know.
Yeah, I saw that in the girls' game. You really made them hold their tempo. And
yeah, you'll hear me yelling control.
Right.
Sometimes it's like talking to the wall, but I mean, control what?
All right, Falcons back on the attack.
Now they've got this running off that low post right now. Missed it. There we go.
Rebound, though.
Now you notice in this half, the rebounds appear to be bouncing a lot further out. In the first half, it seemed a lot of Lackawanna shots were falling and staying around the rim. Now their shots appear to be short, hitting the rim and bouncing. You know, you're looking at the longer the shot is, usually the longer the rebound.
Right.
Yeah.
I guess that's a product of Mercer keep them so far on the outside.
They're electing to shoot. And the ball appears to be more of line drive like this half as opposed to the first half, where the ball was up more. They seem to have more of an arc on the shot. And this half, it's sort of flat. There's a better shot.
Good defense.
Yeah, you knew that was coming, though.
Yeah.
He's so athletic. He knows how to create a shot. He's right. So that's what I was talking about earlier. Remember what Coach just asked? That's that, you know, being able to hold your space, displacement, and he knocks you out of the way, and they call it against you because your hands will come down or your body is going to move because he makes contact. It's not, you know, it's like taking a punch.
Yeah.
You know, you take a punch, you don't stand still unless you're made of stone or you're rock solid, one of the two. You tend to react.
Yeah.
So that's hard to call.
Made both of them.
Yeah, they've been pretty good on the free throw line, surprisingly. All right, he's changing defenses now. We're back to a zone. He's changing defense. Oh, changing defenses on the move. Yeah, I don't think Donnie's happy with himself on that pass right there, but he'll be all right. A good athlete can criticize himself, but immediately responds right away.
Good rebound.
Luttrell. Ooh, gotta be a foul there. I'm not sure what the foul situation is this half.
Not sure. No bonus up yet.
No. Mercer needs to invest in one of those new clocks they have with all the fouls on it. For juice somewhere here. Find him. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Just shoot yourself in the foot right there.
Yeah.
Lose a possession.
Yeah.
That's frustrating. As you're a coach and you see stuff like that, you want a good opportunity. You don't want your team turning the ball over without a shot.
Exactly. It's a waste of a possession.
And right now they're all valuable.
Oh, travel. Seems as if the ball movement has stopped from Mercer.
Yeah, Lackawanna coach questioning the call right there.
Yeah.
I think the ball's got to come back to Juice. Some Juice has hit several shots.
Oh, Juice is hot.
Yeah, he's open now.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, nope.
Good.
Nice
Very
offense.
good.
There you go, fellas. Good play.
Good play all around.
Meg John kept that ball alive right there. Smart play. Heady play.
It's a 10-point game.
Yeah.
Wow.
Walked.
Yeah.
Oh! I thought he walked.
Is that the end one?
I think so. Yeah.
Back to 13, if he makes it.
Yeah, he made that nice spin move, but I think if we saw that on replay, we'd kind of see that
Extra step.
He moved both feet, yeah, before. It happens so quick, though, as an official sometimes. It's so hard to see.
Right.
Come on, Don.
Oh. All right. See if Mercer can capitalize.
Yep.
Don't worry about it. You're good. That's good defense. You blocked it too hard. Softer next time.
A little comment from the coach.
Yeah. Yeah. Most coaches are not going to be happy with that call.
2 for 2.
Back to a 10-point game. We've been at this 10-point margin now for a while, about 3-4 minutes.
Yeah.
Back and forth, 12 points, 10 points. There you go. Oh, I'm not sure if it's the foul's on the swipe or the foul on. Let's see who he calls it on.
We can
I
see
think-
the replay here.
Okay. That's a tough call. I couldn't see where his feet were located, but I have a feeling he may have been in the circle, in the arc. And theoretically, if you're in the arc and the foul takes place, it's going to be called against the defense. You have to get your feet outside that arc and get set, especially weak side help. That looked like a walk.
Really?
Is this that play right? I couldn't see. Yeah. Did he walk?
Doesn't look like it.
He's just so long.
Yeah, it's just his strides are just so
I wonder how tall he is. He's got to be like 6'8", maybe 6'9".
Yeah, 6'8".
Yeah.
6'8", 185.
Yeah. Well, he's lean. That's for sure.
Yeah. He missed the first one.
Take one step from the foul line. It's, 7.5 feet or so. He's 15 feet away.
Good foul, though. No points.
Yeah, that's a bad decision.
Oh. Mercer got lucky on that one.
All right, here we go now. Let's get this thing under 10 now. Get it under 10. 7 would be nice.
Yeah, 7 would be great.
Yeah. We're in that zone again.
Juice with the ball.
It's there. Oh. All right, Juice. Got to pull one of those once in a while. Let's see.
Good hustle.
Yeah, well, you should see when that happens. This is one of the reasons Mercer isn't rebounding as well. We have 4 around the perimeter. The shot goes up, and the only person they actually have on the boards is number 15. It's one of the side effects of having that 4-out offensive look.
Right.
Players' timing has to be a little better. They're wiping each other out. We got a little run here. Numbers. There we go.
There you go.
Got an injury down here, number 3.
Oh, man, that's dangerous if that's an injury.
Yeah, I think he slipped over his own player. There was a little tangle up there. We're actually 3 Lackawanna kids who hit the floor down there.
Really?
So I'm not sure if they all stepped on each other or what occurred, but he seems to have gotten the worst of it, but I guess he's okay now. Got a new dance going on out there. Okay. Looks like he's in pain.
I don't think he'll come out, though. I feel like he's just going to stay in.
Oh, yeah. There's a little discomfort, but I'm sure he's okay.
Still probably dunk later.
Oh, there we go. Oh. Ooh. Close one. Mercer going full court pressure. Let's see here. Let's see what this is going to result in. Or maybe they're not going full court, man. Double coming up. Let's see. Yeah, Mercer's extending this man-to-man a little bit.
Off. Oh, you gotta get that rebound.
Ain't no way he's handling that. Yeah, you see number 1 pointing up in the air.
Right.
Unfortunate thing, guys, as he drove into the lane, that's where the ball should have gone. I think it's here. We'll see it. See where he hits him down low.
Right.
I mean, it wasn't horribly low. I think it hit his hand. But he wants that ball up. Big man, 6'8". He's going to want the ball high.
Right. It's easier for him.
There you go.
There you go.
There we go. We're under 10. We're in good shape right now.
Really good.
Timeout. We got a 5-point game. I must have fallen asleep there for a bit. I took my snooze.
Wow, that is.
I didn't see us go under 10, but that certainly is up there as 5.
Yeah.
Is that a replay they were going to show us?
Probably gonna show the 3. You know who shot the 3? I was looking.
Yeah, Donnie Guess.
Donnie Guess.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. He's gotten a little bit more productive in the second half here.
Yeah.
I mean, shooters, you know, they're going to go hot and cold. I mean, even the best shooters are going to go that way. You miss 5, 6, 7 shots, and then all of a sudden you hit 5, 6, 7. You know, or
Oh yeah.
and, you know, it balances out. But you can't absolutely stop shooting. The one thing you have to worry about is when you're shooting the ball. At what point you're not shooting as consistently as you'd like, and you want to make sure that when you do take that shot, that it's a good opportunity. You know, you're just not rushing it up there just to get on track. You know.
I think Mercer's doing a good job with that this half, though.
Yeah. Well, 72-77. Mercer actually winning the second half here.
Yeah.
We're down. What was that halftime? Do you remember?
13. I think it was. Don't remember.
Okay. Might have been 13 or 18, something of that nature.
Yeah. Either way, they came back a big deficit.
Well, let's hope. We got 5:30 to go, and this has turned into an interesting game right now.
Yeah.
Lackawanna has to be feeling the frustration a little bit. They are on the road. And you got to be better than the home team. Mercer more comfortable in their gym, obviously. I want to see if Lackawanna is going to go to that smaller lineup they put on earlier. At the present time, it does not look like it. Number 24 and number 0 give them 2 relatively big kids inside. Oof.
Wow.
That's a tough move. Yeah, it's hard to stop that. There comes a press again. There it is. Good patience. There's another 3. Not quite.
Good rebound.
Oh, yes.
Good finish.
5.
Coming back up the court. Sticking to the man. Got people stumbling over here. Good steal.
All right, now that's a great steal by John. But number 3 did not move to the ball. He stood there and waited. And defensively, if you get an offensive player doing that and you cut in front of him, you're going to get it. But if the offensive player comes to the ball, a lot of the times it's going to create a foul situation.
Right.
But he waited on that one. And John Evans just cut right in front of him. Watch this here. The was bound to happen there.
Yeah.
Of course, we're looking at a 3-point deficit now. Mercer hits this. It's this 3. We're looking at. Oh
man.
Oh. All right. Tough. Happens in the game too a little bit.
Yeah.
Premature. Well, I think Coach Levy's a little more happy the second half. Or I wouldn't say happy, but a little bit more involved with his team is battling here, as opposed to what he thought he saw in the first half.
Right. I'd agree with that completely.
Walked.
Yeah.
All right, Lackawanna keeps making mistakes.
Yeah, and Mercer keeps capitalizing. All right, Mercer coming right back at him.
Juice wide open. Go ahead, Juice.
Wow.
Somebody better get out. He's got 6, I think, 6 threes.
Yeah, I don't think he's missed this half.
Yeah, I think you're right. He's been selective in his shot. There you go. Got another turnover. Here we go. Mercer could take the lead or tie here. And makes that bucket, goes to the free throw line and takes the lead with 3:23 to go. Unfortunately, it didn't happen out that way.
Nope.
What a second half.
Very, very well done by Mercer.
All right, we got Jameer Jenkins on the line. He is a 87% free throw shooter.
That's good.
Yeah.
I think he's made all of his today.
You can't get much better than that. Well, you can, I guess. But look at this. I'm going to jinx him. Oh. I had to say it, right? I had to say it. You can blame it on me, Jameer. Now you see Lackawanna now is the game. No, yes, they have. They've gone a little smaller, I think.
Right.
So they're going to try to pressure up, man to man. Try to put Mercer under pressure and see what happens. And he missed them both. Do you believe that?
Wow.
Put the ball back. Oh, I thought that went off.
It did.
I saw that wrong?
No, you didn't. It was.
Well, what happened?
It was off the Falcons. I don't know.
All right, Mercer, come on now. Yep, Coach Levy admonishing his team not to foul.
Good defense. Great defense.
Now there you saw a play by Adam where he knocked that ball loose. Ooh, and there's a foul. Jameer going back to the line, chance to redeem himself. But you saw Adam knock that ball loose on the rebound. He knew he couldn't get that ball, just grabbing it with the other 2 Lackawanna kids near him, so he just smacked it, knocked it loose, and Mercer came up with it.
Smart ball playing.
Yeah.
Very smart team. Very smart team. And I think they know that they always don't have like that height advantage. So I think they use their smarts to get the rebounds.
That's the kind of a play. That's a foul right there.
Yeah.
That's the kind of a play that you want your kids to make, and they understand that you know, if it goes back up inside, it's going to be a battle, and they're probably going to lose that battle. So by knocking it out there, he's giving it out. There's another big rebound. Mercer all of a sudden starting to get rebounds. 1 point difference with 2:45 to go. Mercer has battled back. Patience. Backdoor cut.
Nice.
9. And a foul.
And
the basket.
Well done. Well done by Mercer.
Yeah, if we could see that on replay. I think the Mercer player actually hit his shoulder into the defender and created that situation, but it was a great offensive play. Not going to get that opportunity, but
bonus for Mercer.
Here we go. Mercer is taking the lead.
Wow.
We got a timeout call here.
Mercer has battled back from their deficit.
And taking a 2-point lead. So what looked like a bad situation. Did he do it?
Yeah, just as you said.
Yeah.
Good job, Coach.
Yeah. It's my old eye. It still can see those things. But that's a good offensive play. I mean, that's what you teach kids to do. You make contact. You draw that in there. If you can get into them, get into their body, and still be able to get the ball up in the air, you're going to get a lot more calls that way. If you go straight up, they're probably going to block it.
Right.
You know. And even if you don't make it, you get the foul, so you're going to the line.
Yeah. Very well done.
The game's a lot different now. I mean, you take advantage of stuff like that, the physicality of the game. It used to be only certain players knew how to do that stuff. Now all the kids know how to do that.
Yeah.
They're all learning.
Yeah.
They're out there going to camps and watching, especially with YouTube and video and all that. They get an opportunity to really see what's going on. I mean, you get on the internet and you can watch Stephon Curry teach you how to shoot the ball. I mean, where else can you have that, right?
Yeah, nowhere else.
Top shooter in the country is teaching you how to shoot.
Yeah.
For free.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey.
You think the game's more physical now than it was when you were
you know what? Yeah, I think. But it's because the athletes are so much bigger and stronger. Kids are, when you look out there on the court, most of the kids are really good physical specimens and speed and athleticism, and that's always been there, but not to the way it's been refined now.
Right.
Everybody's in the weight room. Everybody's getting stronger, getting quicker, jumping higher.
Yeah. Good D.
There we go. This could be big. Now let's see what Mercer's going to do here. They're going to look for the first shot. They're going to try to take some time off the clock. There it is. And he's, see, now that time he wasn't able to get his body into the defender and the shot got blocked and no foul.
Oh, wow pass. I want to see our camera go.
All right, here we go. It looks like man-to-man full court pressure. No, I actually got two guys covering one here. I'm not sure what's going on.
Miscommunication.
I think so. Ooh, got away with that. Oh, Coach Levy a little upset on that one. And that's a little miscommunication of this Princeton offensive guy went back door. It was overplayed. He went back door. Unfortunately, Adam on that a pass didn't see him breaking back door soon enough and just went right out of bounds. And that's a big opportunity. However, Mercer's still ahead. Now he's running a little motion offense here, which means they're going to keep running something.
They come down 3. Huh?
I don't know. He was pretty high up there. I couldn't see. He got up in the air and blocked me. Timeout. All right. Lackawanna still has 2 timeouts, and they've elected to take one or 3 timeouts. They elected to take one now. It leaves them with 2.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what Mercer's status is, but if you look up at the clock, you also see Mercer's in the bonus.
Yeah.
So that's a good situation.
Very good.
1:19 to go. We got basically 2.5 possessions if the clock runs. We talk a lot about this at this time in the game with 1:19 to go, that you have basically 3 possessions in the game, except obviously fouls are going to take place. But as a coach, you want to make sure if you're in the lead to take a good amount of time off on your possession. And yet hopefully you have to score or you will score. And then it moves it up, and then they've got to score again. Of course, at this point, a 3 put them right back on top.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that's what Coach Levy's talking about right now, the realization that you need to take care of the ball, not have a turnover like that one.
Yeah.
Make sure you get a stop. If you can get a stop here and you're in control, it'll be down under a minute possibly, and from there it's still anybody's game.
Yeah. Every possession counts in this game. All right.
There comes Mercer. Let's see. It looks like they're playing man-to-man. Maybe it's so hard to tell. Yes, man. Oh, that should have been a violation. I thought I had a 5-second count.
Yeah, that was kind of long to be holding on to the ball.
It seemed like it. Okay, now we got a tie ball game. Now here's what we're talking about. Is Mercer going to go right for it? There it is, big basket, big play. All right, now Lackawanna letting the ball roll in bounds. Try to save time on the clock.
Good defense.
Yeah, but you got to
get
stop
that.
that. Yeah, the rebound.
Nice move.
He's telling him not to gamble for the ball. Let's see, this 3 makes it. Bang.
Makes it. That's good.
All right, we're talking about an 88-85 game with 30 seconds to go.
No fouls. No fouls.
Okay. Lackawanna coach won a timeout, 24 seconds on the shot clock, 24.6 on the game clock. So at best, Lackawanna ties this, and Mercer gets the ball back with some time left on the clock. At worst, Lackawanna ties it, and Mercer doesn't get the ball back. So we're overtime.
Yeah.
So either way, it looks like a good scenario for Mercer right now.
Yeah. Yeah, because now the Falcons are battling Mercer for their lead.
Yep. They've got, and unless you foul them on a three-point play, you know, they're not going to take the two.
Yeah.
They're going to have to. They can go to the two and try to get fouled is what would make sense if you can get that Mercer to foul you. But if Mercer gets out of the way, you score the basket, it's a two-point play, they now get it in bounds, and now you are in a situation where you're trailing by one,
right?
And you're going to need that turnover. So we'll see what happens, you know.
Probably a bunch of fouling going on.
I don't know. I mean, should Mercer foul them right now? That's a good question. What do you think?
I think the Falcons should foul if, let's say they do put up the two and Mercer doesn't touch them, no foul. Then,
well,
at that point.
Let's look at this. If Mercer fouls them, puts them on the foul line, they get 2 points. Mercer gets the ball back.
Ooh.
All right. I mean, that's some logic. I don't know that Coach Levy will try that, but they're not going to get the three off.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. So you'll possibly get the ball back. Let's see what Mercer's going to elect to do. Is it Mercer's ball? No, I think it's not. It's Lackawanna's ball. So
it is.
I wonder if Coach Levy's going to tell him to foul. Let him get it in, foul. Especially with, you know, well, of course, Lackawanna's been making free throws, but even so, you'll be a point ahead.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, nope, you're going to let him go. And that's the two-pointer.
Yeah.
So now they're going to pressure up, try to keep the ball from Mercer. There it is. There's the foul.
Yeah.
I'm not sure he meant to do that, but it's a logical choice. Because now Mercer has to make both of these. And John Evans is a 65% free throw shooter. Okay, Lackawanna has, I believe, one more timeout. I don't know how many timeouts Mercer has.
Last time I checked, it was 1-1 still. 1:30, 1-4.
Oh, okay. All right, now this is interesting. Assuming Mercer makes both of these, they're back up by 3.
Yeah.
Now again, we're back in that scenario we talked about. Like, do you let Lackawanna get to the basket and make the 2, get the ball back? You know, see what happens. Or do you foul and put them on the line and make them shoot for the ball? Now, of course, if they get one and then they miss the second, it bounces back to them, then they get it's a 3-point play anytime.
Right.
You know. So we'll see. This is very important for John Evans to make both of these free throws right now for Mercer.
Oh, yeah.
It's what we talk about, too, with a lot of our athletes, that free throws and layups win you the basketball games. And right now, as we see down the stretch here, this game has turned into that type of a situation. And Coach has gone back to his taller lineup. It would make sense.
Yeah, especially if you need rebounds.
Mm-hmm. All right, John. Nothing like having the pressure on you. I'm sure he's been here many times before. Oh, wow. That's going to be a heartbreaker. Can't foul him. He walked. There it is. And he fouled him. Wow. He fouled him.
Wow.
Wow. All right, now this is a very important free throw shot. Who's shooting this? Who got fouled? All right, Coach Levy taking a timeout.
I think it was John Evans again.
It's John Evans?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here we go, John. The last hole was tense. This is even tenser. Because one thing is 4.5 seconds. They could easily get down the court that quickly.
Yeah.
You don't want to foul him. So if he doesn't make the shot, you can't put him on the line. So now you got to try to get the steal, or at least try to keep them from getting down and getting off a good shot to win the game, because a 2-pointer was going to win it for him. Right. So John needs to make both of these. I believe it's probably a 2-shot foul, or is it 1-1?
It was 1-1.
See, in the
Yeah,
men's
1-1.
game, it's 1-1.
Yeah.
This is clutch. Because he could almost get out of the way if he makes both of these and let them score the two-pointer. Oh, jeez. Big rebound. Oh. No, Mercer's going to get out of this. Escape with the win.
By 1 point.
Wow, what a comeback. What a comeback.
Great comeback. Wow. Wow. Well done.
Yep.
Very well done by Mercer.
All right, so Mercer now moves to 6-0 in the region.
Very well
and has
done.
the #1 seed in the region. How about that?
Wow.
We wouldn't have thought that at halftime.
Yeah. Wow. All right. And great game. Just a great game
Yeah.
altogether.
Yeah, I'm sure we want to thank everybody with the camera work and all the help.
Yeah, great work from everyone today.
Yeah.
Look, great, beautiful
Great
game
job.
today.
Ricardo, it was fun working with you. Had
Fun
a good
working
time.
with you too, Coach.
All right.
Thank you for teaching me about the game.
Well, I don't know about that. I
All
think
right.
pretty good feel on things.
I think we have an interview with Coach coming up.
All right.
I'm not sure. Maybe. No.
What's that? Yeah, we were doing it. It's on YouTube. Yeah, game can be seen on. It was on YouTube. Yeah, live. You can watch it later on YouTube too.
All right. Now you should ask me before the game. You say like before the game, just so you learn. Like you should say, hey, I want to talk to you before and after the game. You know?
Okay. How do you feel about the monumental win you guys just had in the second quarter?
Second half, monumental is a good way to describe it. Wow, I mean, I'll tell you, they did it themselves. They did it themselves. I mean, I didn't give them much of a talk at all at halftime. In fact, they figured it out. They played so hard. You should actually talk to this guy right here because he played a hell of a half. John Evans, number 11, really was the spark that I think brought us back. But hopefully they see what they can do when they play together.
What does this mean for the rest of the season now?
It means that we're happy tonight, and then we're going to practice tomorrow. We're going to try to win again on Saturday. We just look at things one game at a time, but we're doing okay. So
It was a very good game to watch.
Thank
It
you.
was
Yeah,
intriguing.
Yeah, I like the second half a lot better.
Yeah, that was fun.
All right.
All
Thanks,
good?
you guys. Thank you.
Thank
What's your
you,
name?
Allie.
Allie. Howard.